We are playing Abiotic Factor on hardcore, so if one of us die, we cannot respawn. We can still get downed, but if one of us full die, it's over, the video ends. And we're on apocalyptic mode, so let's see how far we can get. My friend Somplalp and I begin in the cafeteria where we need to get past a locked door by going through a vent. We encounter our first enemy, the carbuncle, which is Freelo. Then we find our first challenge, the pest, which is also Freelo, as we use one claw to make throwing nets and easily take him out.
I missed!
This leads us to find the screwdriver, which is essential for progressing, as it's what lets you build everything. We nab a couple things before getting to the kitchen, where I had a bit of a scare.
No.
Oh, but do not worry, because Somplalp is in my bottom. We kill a couple more pests, nab a couple more things, Somplalp asks meaningful questions.
Why am I British?
And we get out of the kitchen, which is where we have to make the workbench in order to craft an energy brick. To help us with this, someone graciously left a couple computers, duct tape, and a desk leg to assist in our making of these things. I used a desk leg, which is our new weapon, for a while to break the table to get wood. Now it's time to craft what we need. I crafted the workbench, which took 4 duct tape, 1 power supply brick, and 2 metal pipes. And behold, we have the workbench. That was a mouthful, but now I'm making the energy brick, and we fight our first enemy, the PIGRicky, which I'm gonna be honest is actually really underwhelming.
We killed it.
We start setting up like a little tent base until we get the first keypad hacker, because we want to go in the little section behind Warren. But we gear up and we go on our first expedition to get some loot and progress the story. You good? Now, as we were getting loot, we were talking about what actually changed. We were kind of speculating that we didn't put it in apocalyptic mode, but then we found the first change, and it was quite scary. If you don't play Abiotic Factor, then you wouldn't know, but PIGRickies are not supposed to turn when they charge at you. I was not expecting that. I thought I was just going to dodge out of the way, but no. This is probably our closest encounter yet, so let's just remember that they can turn. Also, my computer exploded, but thankfully we kept everything. And it nearly exploded again.
Oh, hi.
What the shit? Now, whilst I was gathering, Somplalp had a bit of a scare.
Ryan, help.
So, like the hero I am, I ran out and obviously, like, I bested the PIGRicky because I'm a goat. Look at them moves, and he's dead. Now it's starting to seem like apocalyptic mood because I went in like this office bit and I got ambushed by the council of pests. I've never seen that many pests like early game before. This was really scary. I had another really close encounter because I got ambushed by a PIGRicky when getting loot from like this big office sector, and then when I was trying to make a bandage because I was bleeding, a pest came in. So that was pretty close. Now it's time for phase 2 because I made the choppinator and we're gonna go kill all the robots that we can. A choppinator is so good for killing any robots that you want to get CPUs from. You can literally place it down, plug it in, and stand there and they die. Now this is where we had our closest encounter yet. Somplalp got downed by one of these PIGRickies, and now I had to revive him, but because he got down, he's gonna have the last legs debuff, meaning if he gets downed again, he's permanently dead. So I had to fight this guy on my own, and I ended up bleeding, and I needed to make a bandage, but I had no cloth, so I kind of started panicking. But I broke a couch, got a cloth, made a bandage, and healed. So yeah, I'm still safe, and we killed the robot, and we went on to the next one. And on our third robot, we had another super close encounter, because I was critically low. Somplalp said he was gonna die again, and there was a PIGRicky jumping us.
Die again.
But obviously we killed the robot and we got a CPU, so we had enough for the first keypad hacker.
Limed.
Now I don't know if I'm stupid or something, but I went out again whilst I was still low, got even lower and nearly died far away from home. So yeah, that was pretty stupid. Even though it was stupid though, I got everything we needed for the keypad hacker, so we made the keypad hacker and got behind Warren's shop. So that's our new base location for the remainder of the challenge.
If you hit me one more time, I'm gonna actually die.
Following these new advancements, though, we're going to go to the Far Garden, which is one of the first dimensions you can enter early game. However, doing this is going to bring out a new enemy called the Ector Monk, and we had no idea how OP he was in apocalyptic mode. We nearly actually got shit on, but obviously we're the goats. Well, Somplalp did get shit on, actually, but obviously we're the goats.
Oh, we died. Oh.
We got all the antivirus week that we could from Farguard, but you know what they say, why stay in one alternate dimension when you can go to another? So we went to Flat Hill.
Falling.
So now we're in Flat Hill, opening doors or whatever, but unfortunately we got spotted by a monster. But obviously the safest place to go to is a play place. So if there's one near you, go.
Ooh, what is this?
We did manage to get inside the main area and collect every single power cells very easily, and we got home. But we immediately used a power cell to power the forklift and open the door to get into Manufacturing West. We also broke some manufacturing wooden crates and got rebar, which is super useful. However, we found one of the order guys, so we counted down to ambush him.
3, 2, 1, go!
But we did end up killing him. Okay, my Vegas crashed here and I lost a lot of stuff, but pretty much what happened, we kept looting, met the blacksmith, took a tram home. The air felt different, so we got attacked, but we obviously beat them. I made a couple weapons like the sledge melt and the vacuum. I had a super close encounter. No, Michael, please, Michael, please, Michael, please. And we called it a night. We loaded up with the intention to get full forge armor, progress the story, and go to the train dimension. So to do this, we've gone back to Manufacturing West, and we're going to take out some of the order guys, get some weapons, get some whatever, and gear up. So this is one of the biggest problems here, the sniper, he can one-shot you. So if I get downed in the sniper's line of sight, then Somplalp comes to revive me and he gets downed. If we're both downed, it's over and we can't revive each other. But anyway, I get more loot. I need some antivirus weed for the dioxy healer bench upgrade, so I go get some of that. I kinda got trickshotted by a PIGRicky here, but it's okay, because Somplalp will revive me. He's not in the line of sight of the sniper or anything, so at least he can't get sniped. Are you serious? Yeah, we both got down, so it's over pretty much. Go check out my Spotify too, Lucky on all platforms, please, before we die. Please, 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 please. Love you. Bye, 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 bye.